Recycle that time that keep racing in my head till there's nowhere left to go. Waiting for you, what am I to do? What am I to do when you're gone and you're gone when you're gone? And it's overdue, voices calling to voices that I knew all alone. When you're gone, my hands reach up onto my face and I don't feel a thing. And I never realized the thing, this thing I call life. Life in these lives. And every day I'm changing and my thoughts keep rearranging. I don't know if it's a real or fiction. My memory is hazy, can't be sure if what I'm thinking's a lie. Don't let me go, I can't go. You go on and grow past by all that I've known, and I'm left here all alone. Recycle that time that keep racing in my head till there's nowhere left to go. I'm away, waiting for you. What am I to do? What am I to do when you're gone and you're gone when you're gone? And it's overdue, voices calling to voices that I knew all alone. When you're gone, my hands reach up onto my face and I don't feel a thing. And I never realized the thing, this thing I call life. I'm fighting just a fine. Oh no, I found you again. Hello, waiting for you. What am I to do? What am I to do when you're gone and you're gone when you're gone? And it's overdue, voices calling to voices that I knew all alone. When you're gone, my hands reach up onto my face and I don't feel a thing. And I never realized the thing, this thing I call life.
Hello. That was Life by Nurasama. Now let's get back into it. Sorry, I had some trouble with my computer. My CPU fan was clogged. Then while cleaning the dust, I in fact ended up breaking one of the fins off. So I needed to go buy a new one. Luckily it's Black Friday or Black Week sales, so I only paid 30 euros for it. And this new one is actually like, it's even more powerful, so I should not have the problem with the stutters that I have had before on stream, so should be good. That's it. Let's get into some Zen Zone Zero. Let me move my VTuber model capture window over here so I can monitor it on the other screen. And I have my chats. I've got YouTube, I've got Twitch, and got Kick too. Let's see how long it takes till there's a first spam bot on Kick. Anyway, so new stuff. What do you got for me, boss? It's been a while since Senior Sung Yang left. Sung Wang left, sorry. Well, that Senior Sung Yang dropped by suddenly last time. Did you ever tell her about those illusions? So I've seen you. Only have time for Kukilo. But it only managed to say hi before she rushed off in a hurry. She made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Probably some kind of secret mission, huh? Besides, when we saw it were just illusions, I don't think we should tell her when we only saw fragments of the full story. Oh, we did see some weird shit. Oh, there's the first one. I thought I banned Nesna from my chat. Anyway, fuck off. I'm not... Rule 0. I don't buy anything. Anyway. Makes sense. Speaking of which, ferry. What's the status of that location where we tagged? The location we tagged with the periodic ether fluctuations. Yeah, sure. That's what they are. Fluctuations.
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area. Old mining site. Recommendation. Proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a plan. Sarah and Synergia both went there.
Sarah used Idhari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went.
Why is that like even half voiced? Whatever. Looks like we will need to investigate the online soon. We can tell Sarah, Senior Sungang to once we get more info. Yeah, Shiva might have made arrangement already. So yeah, I hope he's doing all right. However, on that fateful evening, when the XL discovers your Mevorak, Durant, a storm intertwining with the fates of the Yi siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow. I see. Does the creator actually exist? There's something evil in there, but it might just be a cult. Is what you see right in front of you the best proof? The creator in your nightmares, in your fears. They even know that side of you that you have been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? ... question mark exclamation mark. Creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals campuses who help fulfill their grand purpose. Yeah, they turn into fucking abominations. How's that for a reward?
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares. The thing you fear most.
Exactly. Okay, that's not the game being
The
laggy.
very thing you'd stop,
That's the...
no matter what it cost. The one with the most terrifying consequences.
Oh,
Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing.
yeah, so...
I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
That's some
Xiaoguang.
incredible fuckery. On the precipice of the abyss. I see. Thing that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist. For now, Serpentine Mill is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. For now. From when the temple went out with the billion. Today. No, spell me now. To help the neighbors, so it's just us left. That seems to be a trend. Spot the ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time you senior singing game by can ask if she'd like to stay over. I kind of doubt that she would, but yeah. Then some pretty lively Laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Oh, I thought he said that, but it's what happens. Well, let's go see what happens. Bacardi. That was quick. Should we go check it out? We should. And as we in... Well, not everyone went. There's still people practicing shit. Oh, no, everyone's back. That's brilliant. Oh, I don't know why I don't know about the secret stash. I just figured that out. Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. No, maybe. See that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. Yeah, there she is. All things in mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. We peer into the secrets of heaven. Please, young master, my rooster. The pretty tail has been country. She lost the cock. Could you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken? Yeah, is it Eden? It's the symbol of Xun as wind. Xun stands for rooster and means to enter. The rooster is in the hollow. And did you get here? Don't not divining for people. Don't worry, your rooster is perfect fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the worst world beyond. Well, that doesn't help her, does it? Yes, it's but it's already quite old. Don't you worry, the young master here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you, she's got real skills. The other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road and the back door flew clean open. A load of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little shifu store by gives way and whoosh, everything pops. Let's begin. So that bot message annoys me. I'm gonna see if I can nuke Nesna again. Get fucked. And can I add no, yeah. There we go. Maybe I'll have less bumbles now. Back then, I might actually abandon Kick as a platform because they don't do anything about the bots. Back then, no one even knows she was Subian and was acting Temple Master. Folks were just saying moves and this. Her moves had that same flair as Yigizi Sifu's. So, lending hand, I'm just glad none got hurt. That's all that matters. It's true. Yeah. My kite string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come? Because now. And the photo slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quickly woven. So it flew into the stars. Sure. Neil stars throws trees so that I will reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again. Yeah, that's kind of cute to say, like it. Hello. And there you have them. acting Temple Master is so caught red-handed. A flicker of being caught red-handed of embarrassment. In his house. Yeah, you were here. Yeah, not everyone left. Weather is nice today. Yes. Divining solemnity comes first and use it acting Temple Master. Yeah, sure. Yes. Juniors are here to remind us that Jesus' auspicious hour has passed, the heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. Sure. You have a way with words. Yep. So for everyone, should any more troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Suibian Temple. Sure, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Sure. Keep your cool. So, quick to the tide, must in the beginning. Oh, yeah, I will follow you. Plenty of people here. Oh, okay. Anyway. Close. Player corridor. Thanks for paying on. Looks like Bullion install leads work. What up with that? Also, why don't they have voice acting like most of this? Bullion? But yeah, acting Temple Master. I'm bored by that. Yeah, but Bullion is like a twin of the one that is Bellion. So the temple was undead. I mean, we have Ashur there. Okay. Okay, and there was something around wife weapons when I ran out of little Bullion. Both nearly jumped out of skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yingui Summit. And it would seem that was indeed not the case. So you also snuck down the mountain. Tell me, so brief that I didn't really get the chat properly. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior? No, for certain reasons. I'm not allowed to leave Yankai Summit as I please. She had me in seclusion, not seclusion, training for ages. So boring, actually. Well, what did you do? Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Chifu had to head into the city for something important. Brother and Zenith probably went in the road. Perfect timing. Yeah, that was the last chapter, and which caused, oh, thanks. Scenario. She doesn't know. No, I'm not gonna tell her now. These days, little Bullion and I have been traveling around Wi-Fi, being a part to fight evil and help those in need. No, we have tons of studies with the Shivu and your past, and well, we've done something since foiling the exhausted controversy, resolving crisis in the hollows. Just hearing it got blood pumping. Then my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. She left. Well, she's broke, and she got help by whom?
That was you, Junior Bao. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
No, I'm not exactly like a millionaire though. You need to find the rabbit. I mean, you can stay at the temple, I guess. Yeah, it's like your mom. Do join in. And she needs our help. This is gonna be trouble. But to ask, I suppose.
First, call me senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
For fuck's sake.
Huh?
Is the rest post up?
You don't want to?
No, sure, no problem.
Sure, no problem. Senior Shunguang?
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiao Guang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that.
Xiao
And-
Guang.
Can I just call you by your name?
Sure. Who I am. Keep the secret from the other for now. Glad of me to sneak down here. Course crowd, Shifu will know them and have me dragged right back up the mountain. So she's gonna get fucking stabbed, and that's why they're keeping her up there, I guess. We'll see.
Yishuan Shifu's usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
I mean, sure. Yep. Will do. Actually, let me see how the temperatures. Oh yeah, the new CPU cooler is doing really well. I'm still at like at 65 degrees, whereas it was like hopping to 80 before with the stock cooler. Anyway, we proceed. And I get protectors. Oh, cool. First time being a senior. I hope you wouldn't like being Reddit, but then. And we need help. Or somebody else helps. Old Zhao. Old mining. Old Zhao from Old Mine. Okay, well, what's up? Yeah, my words exactly. Banyu Shifu. Okay, yes. Yeah, we can dispel those. But why are they there?
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porthalumix under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide. Which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team.
That sounds like a
Now
great
look at the
idea.
mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
just goes back to no. So couldn't get in touch with them. So you need help. Okay. Guess we go there. Let's go then.
The old mining site? That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it.
It's a trap. Admiral Akbar. Checking. We'll go. So. Alright. Yeah, it's big. There are things.
I couldn't say it back there, but you've been in seclusion all this time, so I guess Shifu and the others haven't had a chance to tell you. The truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My brother and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yeah, we could save those people.
Yep, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just gotta let my brother know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkuei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
Yeah. So you do know Banyue Shifu as well.
So you know Banyue Shifu too? He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
But we can't. Talk to Weiss then.
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
Well, then it's probably aware.
Barry says Banyue Shifu is in the hollow. Maybe he already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Ye Shengguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant, that is, the Master's rather clumsy brother, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey.
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with the report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I
Please
do.
don't.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Belle on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the hollow rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. All right, back to the matter at hand.
And it just cuts off the voice acting. Head back first and go hollow. Go to the hollow. And he'll help at the hollow deep dive interface. Let's go.
All right. The first team up between Phaethon and Xiaoguang begins now.
Well, maybe. Yeah, we can worry about that later. So there's a bunch of people missing. Oh, but yeah, let's go. Cinematic.
Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
No, this is kind of new, I believe. Oh, I think I've seen
flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. That ties back to what old Zhao mentioned earlier. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it?
Oh yeah, no, since we did fuck up the overseer ex-cultist, maybe that's weakening the miasma. Well, we'll see if that pans out.
Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Help me!
Someone's calling for help.
Yeah,
Over
look.
there!
Is there anything interesting here? I don't think so. There's an answer.
Request received, dear.
Oh, hello. That's good.
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
You get fucked.
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
You are irrelevant.
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS cross-department customer service center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
You?
Hello, Dylan.
Hey, Dylan, we meet again. What's TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh, times are tough.
I see.
Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
Accurate. Yeah.
We heard people are trapped here. My friend and I came to help. If you're also here to rescue people, why not join us? It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint.
Well, we'll have fun then.
Since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today.
Oh, sure.
Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
Connected heroes and image nearby. Companion character. Ally skill button. Okay.
One instant, 1,000 visions!
That did absolutely nothing. Alright, yeah. Rock, paper, scissors. And she gets positive reviews. Yeah, sure.
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you? What? Yunquay Summit? No way!
Whoa. Excuse me, you need to know. You are not allowed to live anymore. We proceed. Oh, yeah, she just arrives. Also, yeah. Did you want to depart? We're more interested in more important people, like anyone else than you. You organized a startup event or whatever it is, and don't know how many people there are. You get escorted, but obey. Might run a young man. Okay, that's gonna be let's move it. Good. We got rid of that one. Yeah, that's the point now, I suppose. Oh. Yeah, sure. Help the young man. Oh, okay, so that it is not the excellence, something else. Okay, well, they will find some place to go. Also, let me turn up the audio a little bit. Maybe I should play my own audio. I can't get it from this angle. Oh, hi.
The Exaltists were wiped out.
Oh, well done.
Why are these things still here?
The Exaltists? I thought the defense force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
Remnant.
You?
The fears in the middle. Look.
Talk now, or we'll stop being nice.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? And that's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can
Good social
always hand
engineering
him
then.
over to the Defense Force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the Defense Force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
I'll tell you, just don't tell you. I said it. Looks already at enemy. Enough. Sarah. Ancient Array. Okay. That's one of the, well, whatever the fuck they're called.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days, no clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltis would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear.
Yeah.
You know what?
You mentioned that.
Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
You really can't. You're fucked, but sure.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Hold up. It reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all. She called it, return to the origin.
I'm sure there's more to it than that.
In the visions, Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone.
Oh, really?
If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Thank you very much, Farah.
Well?
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being.
Noted.
Well then, let's keep moving.
She knows. But does we proceed? That's a lot of rubble.
The path is blocked by rubble.
Yes.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
Flammable ore. Well, So we puzzle. Yes, I get it.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Minecraft side. So I just push another character. Oop and a boop. That works.
The trapped person should be inside. Better use disintegration again.
And ninja.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us
Customer
to send
service.
a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493
This is just
would be
boring.
perfect. What do you think?
My friend here was just joking. She works at TOPS. Just call her Dylan. I'm Belle, disciple of Yunque Summit, now training at Swabian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's a mystic too. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now, but I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
Yeah, you fucked up.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do! Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Krampus is watching.
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Complaint calls. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
That looks like an arena.
More of these creatures. Time playing hooky is valuable too. A complaint? Too late for that. It never ends. I'll handle you all at once. I'm right here.
What?
After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
Hello.
We're saved. It's Banyu and Shifu.
Hello, Lion. When Banyu consumes adrenaline triggers perfect drugs. Hold special attack. Yeah, okay.
Banyu Shifu always shows up right on time. Ethereal!
Fret not, I am here.
Just roll to.
Get you back!
I thought that wasn't good.
Not this small scared! There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
He just poses menacingly. Is there anything interesting here? No. There's more. Hello.
But there's more of them.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourself safe.
I've got your back, Banyu. Got one for complaints.
I'll leave it. Don't push yourself, darling.
Hello? This is end for you.
Back off. End this hatred.
That works.
Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyu Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banyu Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yishuan Shifu.
We have different things here.
Banyu Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Student?
Wait, Xiaoguang, were you Banyu Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishuan Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishuan Shifu from Yunquei Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Get myself a beer while this happens.
Oh, Yunquei Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquei Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because shit fucked you.
Ishu and Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling all right? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyu and Shifu.
Yes, that is what Ishwan Shifu has explained.
Oh, you scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
She already showed up. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
And she fucks off.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
Down, left, down, and from this way, where she came. Then knowing it, slightly mischief. And here's some unusual voice of the deceased coming from my head. Yeah, that's not ominous at all. And begging for greater sorrow, mercy is. Let's see. Yes, you are. He's truly the one to usurp the Sarah? No, I don't think so. Did he? Well, there it goes. Stumbled on some secrets again. Oh, yeah. There's the other Krampus person, the bunny. That was not the bunny that I was talking about before, but though I think this one is also pretty wealthy.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
Meet the impatient supervisor.
An unusual echo.
Hello. Hello.
How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person?
Fascinating.
I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way.
Sure.
You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange.
Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return.
Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao.
Good, you understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications.
This one is the one who ate everyone in Knights of the Holy Grail, the Monty Python movie.
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer.
Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed it's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
Of these words, John and Laura's face and smile vanishes entirely. So the blood fills her mind. We're gazing into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Yeah, okay. And then Sultan walks towards a stretch of long, silent ruins within Lemnian Hollow, alone. Silent rumble echoes with endless resume and wailing in her ears. It's coming! Run! Well, that's... The fuck is that thing? Like... Oh, it's him.
Get away! Get away!
How's it yours? Need a beer for this.
Retribution will come! It will!
Why not?
Beastly face! You're a monster!
Dying screams, very like sergeant blast scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the clouds, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, viscous wells flow forward. The halved words, severed by slaughter, like barbed angers, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throne, turning the bruises that coil and spread until the soul listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her again, and then the coldness that once swirled in Tyler's case is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice, that's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
Something, I see dead people.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
And okay, it's fucking immersion breaking. No problem. By the way, that was Lumex's idiot I saved. What are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
You don't trust the odds. Hello, miasma. Oh, hello, lack of miasma. Interesting. I think that'll be relevant later. After leaving the hollow with Banyosh and the others, Shakun tells them everything that had happened. And there's no voiceover. I'm not up for voice acting today, really. I'll go like octave higher. I finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Pan were all away from the temple. I was so bored. So bored.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Yeah, like, my voice race is okay, but I cannot do female voices. I could fire up a voice changer, but to be honest, I can't be fucking arsed to do that. I have had enough computer problems already. It does be fuzzy.
Fine.
No, that one I could do. I was just like, fine.
For now, Ishwan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyu Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
We cast Mend Butt Crack. And in a few days, while he's not talking shit but he's full of shit, then we question him.
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't leave it with Shifu and others. And yeah, she's kind of with the enemies. And yeah, now you know about the brother. There must be more to it. Well, it's about the sword, like in the visions, I suppose. Yeah? We'll see how it plays out. Unless it's a trap. We'll see.
Shou Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
I'm glad to have you with them.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
Can I say no? I cannot in fact say no.
All right, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
And the Exaltist then.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Yes Shuyuin from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
That's the way of a minion. You get killed for CS.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
I don't know about that.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
Elaborate, I suppose.
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again?
Oh.
Sorry,
No. Motherfucker, tell me.
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. Better ask her
That's
about it later.
important.
I was just curious. This info doesn't sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the porcelain market, let's start from there.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
It works for us.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
Ah, yeah. It was a trap all along. Or is it going to the Krampus? Find yourself a new life. Ooh. Who are you? Lady Sarah's people? What's that supposed to be? So he too is like fuck Sarah. Well, not. Or fuck Sarah's thing with, yeah. Okay, I think this person might become more important. Also, look, these are in fact hats. You think that they're used to direct traffic, but they are hats. This has been a PSA with Digital TA. Anyway. And this one thinks that they can be the next one to ascend to be the chosen one of the creator, I suppose. Yeah. We'll see. Paul and that person. Well, actually, think I'm more trusting, whatever. Why am I telling all of this? No, the evil. Well, I don't think he's a mastermind, but evil person always needs to explain their thing. So the movie goes on. I simply have no choice myself, so I want to try giving her a choice. Oh, interesting. Unreadable as watches the stumbling light-footed figure disappear. Let's see. And over at the soup table, everything is finally settled into silence. But they knew from way back when. It's just strong. Yeah, we should be good. But also, I need to take a piece. I'll be back. Whatever. Yeah, we got people there, but this word. I need to actually check the lore in that, because I forgot. Void Hunter, but it'll consume them. Okay. Yeah, that made pretty much sense. Yeah, okay, I suppose Museum's sister that used it. Having all your memories, senses, and even your life trade away, that's a way too heavy a price to pay. It's like this word that the fox girl uses. just trust. Okay. Yeah. You can find some news clues. Blues clues. Yeah, billion and billion are here, so. But do we have like a dinner party? Oh. Let's do a temple for Dialin. And also have like 40 bangos. I'll do temple for each. Because we still have plenty to go to. Random pulls. Let's go. No, it's because there's double A's. Yeah, nothing interesting. Buy more of these. But we'll do another one at the end of the stream. But let's do like a 10 for bamboo. Does that mean that I got it? No. Okay. Thus we proceed. Oh, hello. Nothing else interesting. Where's the bird somewhere? Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's go. Everyone pitched into perfect place. Hope you like it. You like it? She likes it. Yeah, it would be interesting if we had everyone here. Oh, just wait. Go shopping and grab a bite. Oh, yeah, shit. Wasn't she kind of like out of money? Oh, no, that's good. And go to rest. But yeah. I'll help.
Oh?
No doubt you. trust anyone, not even yourself. Yep. Not. What do you think about this? Yes. Casual clothes. Let's see. Let's make it a surprise. Alright, the ancient tome that she found, and what the fuck she's trying to find here. Could be interesting. Yeah, sleep. On the other side. Side be hiding.
Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
The fuck? Yeah, she's fucking weird. Or maybe yeah, it's does this have something to do like with what Manato had in the last chapter? I don't know. The fuck? Never mind.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing.
She lies as easily as she speaks.
My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Just like what I demonstrated here. Blah, blah, blah.
Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose.
I see, so you just took everything from them.
Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself.
Fuck you.
They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade.
Then perhaps it slices your
The
head off.
Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiao Guang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours.
Hold up. And that is where He didn't realize yet that he had fucked up.
What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order.
Of chaos.
I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spider webs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch.
I mean, she isn't exactly speaking lies with that one, but also the methods, no.
But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be
And there
no
it
more
is.
extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more
And that's when the
suffering,
lies begin.
for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen, the arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal.
Cultured.
Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus.
I mean,
I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier.
So, he's gonna be the boss.
I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
The night grows heavy, and deep within that Lemnian hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. A mysterious bank. Okay, out of all things that I thought that were stirring, I mean Christmas is coming, so most wasn't be stirring, but not a bamboo. The fuck is that thing? Standing alone in the shadows, his little hands clasped together as his bridge.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer.
It's the Creator and that's the bamboo. I suppose we shall learn.
Very soon, salvation will come.
Kind of looks like evil Momo from Matarakan. A night of uproar and secrets silently sinks into the deep darkness. As morning light spills across the land, Subian Temple welcomes a new day and Ninjian, who brings lies and brings news to everyone. To ask now. And here the Antiques that he remembers that seeing that from and read. She brought a severely damaged ancient tomb ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. Elaborate with your lies. Sure, ZZZ was serious numbers. Devil job so recommended it to one of his old customers who was obsessed with collecting antique book. Bargainer Biao. I forget who that is. Maybe I've met them before. Guys, I just second try like compare with, but generally it's met some trouble lately. Might not be in the best mood. Nope, let's go ask. And I'm going to fast travel because I don't give a fuck. Hello, sweetie. No, like her name is Sweetie. Someone left their vase. Thank you for the information, but I don't speak Chinese.
Fluffy, the ultimate paradise for kittens and puppies. Because your furry friend deserves the best.
Ultimate. Yeah, your furry friend deserves the best. Must scatter files. Eviction. Well, yeah, that would be why he is mildly annoyed, I suppose. We need the other rabbit again. Also, hello, doggo. Just face through me, I suppose. No, okay. Let's go to Maestro. Spirit is some doesn't feel friendly.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tops's new business plans don't wait.
Supposed to will be calling in a favor from Krampus.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
You bunch of bandits!
Oh, she fucks off.
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
And what's written?
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Bad timing. Oh, also, fuck this thing. Wanneer besides anger doses in moedvers? Well, maybe we can let talking. Let me try talking to him alone. How about I call in a favor?
Oh, at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Imagine that.
Dialin? What are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases.
Fuck off, tell me
And
what to do.
besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Motherfucker, I'm a proxy. I know exactly how that works.
Oh, sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
Shit happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
And she returns. Parting the Sarah replica. Turns out this Krampus has made things quite convenient. Are we still saving his ancestral house? That would be a thing that I would do. Because that dude might well be a good asset. Only one visitors them pages beaches stuck together from moisture damage. That's unverified legends about arrays absorbing my maswa. Yeah, surprising and apparently burping. What the fuck did you do?
Dylan? How did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, the fuck did you do?
Yeah, Dylan. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that?
Remains a secret, but it's solved. And you saved his house. Okay, good. But did you arrange to have his house raised just for this in the first place? I don't trust you.
Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
No, you arranged those. You arranged that shit.
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we'd been relying on you. How can we repay you?
All right, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person.
Yes, you are.
What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Information. Oh yeah. As someone who is like literally in information security, she has more red flags than she has black and white on her hair. That's it, and clothes combined. She might be an asset, but she wouldn't be. She wouldn't be reliable. But we proceed.
That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
And they'll believe him.
Done deal.
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind.
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together. And that's good enough for me.
Okay, she's not done.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times feels like you see right through everything.
I'll set that and figure the next move. Divine purification. But if Sarah wants to do it, it's is that like to get it back to a single place? Again, it's trap. And what do you have to say about it? Yeah, gets back to temple soon. Well, I'll ask her first.
Senior Shaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
There's the guy who wants to usurp Sarah and get more information as well.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
And
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers.
Wandering from place to place, yeah, that's kind of like when I was a bit younger. I used to travel a lot. I still have the tattoos on my leg of all the countries I've been in.
Later, they came to Waife, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then.
See.
But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone.
Just
After
like a
that,
teen or
we
something.
just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunkoi Summit.
The missing voice line. At the time I heard... Okay, I'll do his voice. At that time, I heard that Yunkoi Summit was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a rootless life, entrusting the important task of caring for two children to Yingxiu was the safer choice. Did you meet the parents though?
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiao Guang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Belle, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares?
I did.
After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunkoi Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma.
Well, I mean, the miasma just has a metric fuck ton of monster figures.
After we settled at Yunkoi Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
And the nightmares now persist. What does he?
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Oh, this area seems kind of cursed.
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel.
Thanks, Exalist.
It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
Does the trap is sprung? And when you silent. Break it. Dwelling is, and then. Well, we don't break the silence. We have a non-voice acted line. Dwelling on the past is getting too heavy. It's getting late. Let's head back and discuss the next step. Yeah, we were supposed to go to the temple like about 50 voice lines ago. Also, this is weird. The buttons are undulating. That's not what the buttons do. They don't pick. Yeah, the fabric, sure, it might stretch, but the buttons are buttons. They're not stretching. That's bothering me. I don't have OCD. I just think it's fucking stupid. But yeah, I digress. Let's go.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
And let's do that. Chicken and the others greatly fail from V. Banyu lingers. This isn't just the miasma that's getting disappeared. Some casual words, yet the cries of the past ring is more. Yeah, well, that he's kind of a contract made to suppress it, so.
Please. Please. Our two children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up. And not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
Also,
Shifu,
fuck!
going to follow?
Sometimes this game kind of pisses me off. A hand raises from behind, pulling Bunny back from his silent present.
problem?
I'm just
look like
just gonna
there's
keep it
something
on
on your
manual
mind.
because fuck this shit. Shall we proceed?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Does we teleport? Let's look at it menacingly. Perhaps it will show us what it says. No? Okay, well, fuck. The existence transcends mortal misery. This is cryptic as it. Standing with the divine, or perhaps blank. In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine. Obviously, the celestial reducted changes. They knew miasma could converge during the peak of celestial. Okay, so I see where this is going. Are I gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to the creator? Subdued. The creator is subdued, but yeah, I don't think that English translation is gonna be good enough that I can even guess what it's supposed to be. So I'm not gonna guess the words, but yes. Oh, that's a lot of blank. So,
aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
Okay, so that's the long phrase. Actually,
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Okay. And then we suddenly get... Fuck! This is annoying. Going in MC... I'm not going to be able to do her voice. Sorry. She's way like... She's like 3 octaves above mine. Going in MSD right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Yeah,
Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
Oh, maybe if it's I don't know, but is there anyone you've been stayed in touch with over the years? I think that's kind of shit. I've done voice acting in quite a while. apart from stream, I suppose. But but I digress. Let's actually go with the story. So I think we should reach out to the people who from back then about the array. Makes sense. I was too young to remember, but maybe someone else still does.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Imagine if the sword was like the reason you got secluded. What, even Fairy is losing? Master, I've located a list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Silent Bay area. Don't worry, some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Silent Bay. They might have some information about the array. Silent Bay. Okay. Yeah, so you can do your own shit. I'll go on. How about we go now? This guy trusts everyone. That is a fault. Okay. Thus we proceed. Hi. This is what's back from butter and I had to stay here. And this place was just a haphazard mess of mixtures. Yeah, it's much more now, yeah. Past fades like dust. You've been facing past, I know. So I'm not kind of nervous. Maybe it's one of the ones that we met before. Yeah, figure that's what's. Hi. Let's go talk to him. But already I just. Melodious music flows from the radio. What they're singing. Make out the words Yunquei Summit from the elevator. Ah, so it's gangster rap. I see. First step. Hello, miner. Hello, humble miner. Also, Steven Seagal, fuck off. Steven Seagal is in Russia now, so you can fuck off. Anyway. Indeed. Hello. Feeling better? I don't think you need your light here on the surface, but no. We proceed. Yeah. We need. Brother, I have some information. Alright. Well, I suppose that's the problem with Genesis on Zero. Like, it doesn't matter what you choose from the thing, because they don't bother writing a proper dialogue for both options. Why is it always aliens? Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. See.
Huh?
What? Always asking the old timers at the mine about stuff from way back in, and then some like the digging for info about some mystical arrays. Yeah, it's gonna be the caskets or whatever the fuck Sarah was talking about, all the exile that we're talking about. Unless it's another thing. Well, I would. That's a dumb question, but I'll ask it anyway. Did you find anything? Obviously not. Oh, I just remember this guy who spoke real nice. A woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. Good people. They were not good people. Once they even said something about making progress on what they were doing. Then imagine if they were. Then everything went absolute balls up. I think all the things that I really didn't work out. No, imagine if they caused that though. It worked. Yeah, sure. It wouldn't happen. This was really made of. Was such a deity. Motherfucking religion. Religion is evil. I'm breaking my own rules, but I'm allowed to bash religion. Everyone is actually on my Twitch as well. People would have died and yeah. Do you perhaps remember any already just about around the time? That dude doesn't look 30. Fuck my life. I'm old, so I'm like, why do you make me feel so old? Also, why is my VTuber model not clip to the bottom? There we go. That's irrelevant for anything, but sure. Stretch a little bit. Boop. Thank you. I actually have a full model, but it's just like I have my Venian window have me from waist up. Not that I have full body tracking. I could do that actually. Anyway, we go on. Oh, something I remembered recently. Okay, now we're getting to the interesting things. Oh, I wanted to check on my old place. Stuck. Before I could make it there, but I just put it. Yeah, okay, the flowers that we saw in the cinematic before. That were corrupted, but then suddenly were not. Huh? We have witnessed those. Good sign. Well, I certainly hope you haven't seen like flowers in mine shafts, because flowers can't survive there. Go on. Fun to hide. Okay. This might be, well, this is probably relevant info. And then everyone scattered. And you see. There's no coincidence here. Someone else asked. I suppose it has asked. Young man. So yeah, that would be our quote friend. Shit, I should put like a normal camera on instead of this video model, because this thing makes me want to talk with my hands, and I don't have hand tracking on, because this particular VTuber program is shit at it. Oh, yeah, or another one. But wait, Ye was already in the Zika with at that point, so it couldn't have been him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Information has been, yeah, Ninkian. That's the thing. Let's see. The path was heavy. Yeah, well, I had a big guy from back then brought home. Oh. I don't remember back then. Yeah, it all brings back to the Krampus and shit. Yeah, you guys don't need to give any fucks anymore. Like when I old, I fully intend. When I old, like I'm ancient for VTuber standard, but then I'm only 40. Still, if I live to be 70 or 80, yeah, I'm gonna give very few fucks about anything, to be honest. No, I won't be rude to anyone or anything like that. I will continue to be the chaos I want to see in the world, but keeping it funny. Now, what does the fortune teller? But is it really a phony voice fortune teller, or is it a real one? Darkness clouding the vision. And for a small price of $19.99, you can clear one cloud. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, 5,000 tennis. Okay, that's not well, unless. Oh, Xia Guang is gonna fucking annihilate that guy. This should be funny. Star fell and the moon is broken. Your body is fraught with pearl, bright glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. Melody, you face a great calamity soon. To overcome this trouble, you need to buy the Segway from our sponsors. I wish I had sponsors for my stream. But let's see what she does. Yeah, even Bunny is like, what the fuck? Mr. But Khan is in the north, lays in the south. Don't worry. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. No, this is gonna be funny actually. And the positions of the Dewey and Xon diagrams, they're not quite right either. The other matters are trying to, but we'll... Oh, fuck. I wish you'd have destroyed him way better. Tough, that's an expert of this. That guy on the other day saw right through with him. Little girl sound easy to fool. Ah, yeah, that would be... Well, yeah. This geek is getting her up. Fortune tellers. So, okay. Whoa. And he's like, fuck off. Victoria at all costs. And there's like a filter. I suppose that's what they were using for well the camera thing. No, anyway. She always said definition was worse subjects, but too restless and unfocused to get a correct reading. This time, it's just too stressed about definition. So I just got one of his own organs. Then, when that French creature appears, I will give it my all. And now we get more color. We should fuck off. No. Yeah, that won't be a problem at all. Surely. Oh, okay. Not your parent. Although maybe I should be. Heap of scrap. A shoe of all things brought it back. That's fascinating. No, that was never a question. Forbidden food rest. So they're talking shit about our lion friend. What up? Well then, sure, one day. And we go back. To be fair, this part of the story has been kind of boring. Maybe if I get another beer, a little bit better. I'll be a bit back. Also have some ads. Yes. And we're back. Let's go. Yeah. What up? What just happened? Well, another. Yeah. Plenty you got a history of killing people, I guess. No problem. Yeah, what's it? Let me know if and what up?
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that's been repeatedly mentioned, some of the survivors remember it, so it seems like it really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Does we go back?
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
Let's go.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Yes. Get the
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
And the balls. Balls. Who do I take with you? I haven't built Lucy.
How about a little
Lucia,
late night
yeah.
adventure?
So
I promise you'll love it.
I don't think that I can take her yet. She needs equipment. I don't have it. Oh, I thought I put this one to 60 already. So, blah, 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 blah. I wish I had someone with this specialty, because yeah, the Shifu would be.
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
I'm still gonna go with Miyabi. She also has a cursed sword. Well, she's my best DPS right now. No, I don't know if she's the best one, but. Hi.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is
Hatred!
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiao Guang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
No, she had diarrhea.
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
Hold up. Did she use this word and her memories are going on?
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
That's...
no need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again.
I walk along the road.
My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
Stop, let's go down. Up. And we have more.
We're getting close.
the fuck is
There
that?
appears to be a barricade ahead.
Luckily, there's a well-placed minecart somewhere, I suppose.
Path's blocked again? Now I kinda
Oh, hi.
understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line. Dial 1 for complaints. Yes. Dial 2 for a chat. If you spot an ethereal,
The cold is silent.
Oh no, I just like more than Oh, hi. You sure? Okay. One more.
switching to forward. Turn around. Them.
Yeah, it would be appreciated if your attacks actually hit them. But with that, and then okay, that's a false start. That then I get oh, no, that is triple. Fuck.
Yep.
I'll find it eventually. It's funny when I'm always like, is there anything interesting here? And then like in a puzzle like this, I just don't find the. Oh, okay. So I need to talk to the obstacle before it shows me what to do. Whatever. Yes.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Imagine that. Didn't I already cleared this one? There was that there, and oh, there it is. And then fuck off. And then you probably find a minecart over here. Blah blah blah. Yes.
There's a control panel over there.
So the doors is there. Now it goes there.
Now we can head back and try operating the minecart. Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
Cool. Please make your way here and then.
Seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
There's another.
All right. Now we're
Yes,
finally
there's
on track to blow up. Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
I certainly hope you're not PewDiePie. Please don't, cause I don't want to get banned. Anyway.
Belle, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash.
Playing in the middle of the railway bridge doesn't really sound like the best idea, but you know. You do you.
He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long, like it went on forever, and it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring. But also
The robot.
cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
Yeah, we probably can guess that at this point.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Why did the chicken cross the bridge? No, I mean that's not even.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
Wish they'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way.
Oh, hi.
I'll back you up. Purging Slash.
I'm on it.
I suppose that was just foreboding for the next part or something. There were some flowers.
Okay.
Hi. Hmm?
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Don't push yourself down.
Victory, the only option.
Intercept. The verdict is unforgivable.
Annihilate.
But you can't.
One instant. 1,000 visions.
There's no time to lose.
I'm probably not too interested in it, but
Switching to
doesn't really matter.
Turn around. Smash them. Got one for the place.
No. Hi. Mysterious white flower. More of them.
Those stone lion statues over there. They're completely different from how I remember them.
Well, yes, I
This
would
used to be so lively.
imagine that missing one's body is quite different. And that one is like But I'm using my
It's
battery.
easy to hang up on annoying complaint calls, but echoes in your head? Not so simple to quiet down.
I know.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It does seem desolate, that's true.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
And please don't.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Banye, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned?
I have an opinion, but let's keep playing.
Banye?
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
Surface is still covered in cracks. Banu cases this base a stream of past memories. Alright, Banu, I think, like, purge his memories or something like that to save people. If I don't remember incorrectly. Fructose classification human gift.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Okay, never mind. That was completely different. Blind old woman.
Whoa, Mom! I can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
Oh, that's good. Heat from a human pool.
I don't know where you come from. And this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch. But I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Also, I misremembered. It was Seed that actually... Seed Senior that purged the memory core. This one has perhaps a darker past. We'll see.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Abnormal fluctuation. His heart goes doki doki. Poor unit types in your command. Suppress miasma at cold cost of okay, so yeah, it's a similar thing here. Core emotion module. birth. Let's see. No. We proceed. It's kind of annoying how easily I can spot this shit nowadays. But yeah, now we fight.
Hey, dear! Dragon Ball! Watch your back!
My blade strike!
It must be bad for you, one thing. We never hold each other. And we go on. Clear out. I am not that comfortable with letting that one go out on herself, on her own dog, to be honest. But that maybe that's the old guy in me speaking, cause she's gonna get into trouble, especially in Hollow. But their game railroads me, so we go with what we have as we must. Title close scroll. Can we disappear it? Oh, hello. Wait, descent. No, okay, but it actually says that here. So sometimes it goes like question mark, but and that's Sarah, of course, obviously. Yeah, we know. Yeah, so she's manipulating him to become like a fucking avatar or something. Religions and cults are fucking stupid. Please never be in a religion. But he doesn't trust her either. Well, let's see. Well, he kinda doesn't. Yeah. That's a problem with giving people more power. They want to usurp you. He's gonna usurp her. I'm calling it right now. Don't spoil it in chat. But I am calling that. I won't. We have the rats. But we'll see who is in power in the end. Bit of facial. Or perhaps Sarah, because one. Vision, or maybe it's lies. But I would expect that's exactly how cults work. He seeks to usurp her, like become the Sultan instead of the Sultan. It's miasma. Well, then we should be getting closer to the end. I'm 3 hours in the stream. Okay, then Sakura. Yeah. No, I'll trust you on this one. Now, whether he'll get tricked into becoming like a final boss, we'll see.
Huh. It seems to be locked.
Yes.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Open sesame.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own.
Imagine that, familiar places reviving memories.
If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the Lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth.
That's kind of cute, but also bullshit.
I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice.
We don't know. We don't know that my brother and Sarah went beyond this door, but I don't want to break it or anything around it unless it's absolutely necessary. It would seem
Why don't you check
to
out
be
the other places
necessary.
first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
While she runs in on her own. Very cool. How's like one is voice acted and the others? Oh, whatever. Women group. If I still can't remember how to open it, then we can order the voice group, right? I'll check the other ones.
All right, I'll check other places first. Stay safe and don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah. Coziest heater. That's not how that works, but unless that's how it works in Eridu, or well, that was, I suppose. But I think that was new Eridu at that point already. Fireflies form a trail. You know, that sounds like fucking based. I wish I could do that. I'm going to. So this is irrelevant. But you know, I'm gonna ask if a person in a World of Darkness roleplay game can create a bunch of fireflies to mesmerize people. Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah. Anyway, we proceed. The Blind Lady upstairs. That one was probably one that got saved. But yeah, that's what I'm memories. Check. Bunny, what do I have for you?
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins.
And he chose no.
It's you.
How are you, gentlemen?
Banyu Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Of yourself?
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned before? If it's back again, is something off here?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
It's true.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Well, that's the relic, eh? And suddenly... Strange white flowers, weird voices. Something's definitely off in this hollow. The young one, and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Xenergy heading deeper inside. No, I really can't do a bell voice. I fucking suck at it. If Aquas is right, the array they were looking for should be in that same direction, yes. In that case, it's too dangerous to just go Russian blindly. Is it though? We should probably Russian. Let's wait for everyone to finish the investigation. We proceed. Yes. Well, that's an interesting companion to talk to. I'm gonna get myself some water. Gonna fill up my water bottle before I get that. One. Here we go. Let's see what the apparition has to say to us. Should I go to talk to that one first? Yeah, I'm gonna go to talk to that one first. Ooh. Or what?
Go on, hate the monster who stood by and let death through.
I'm gonna do this one first. Yes. Let all your hate out for the swing where you fell off.
Ugh, it's so quiet here. It's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and wind whistling through the broken window cracks.
Let's go shift. What do we have for me? Bit of confusion, but what else?
Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
I mean, honor code.
Thankful? Towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release? Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering.
Oh, right, like, yeah, you're becoming an ethereal and like, yeah, I'd rather just fucking die. Within the confines of this game's narrative, of course.
Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility.
That's what I know.
Sometimes, only by dying yourself can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about
that's
most
foreboding.
keep on living.
Let's just stop and just listen to that. And thus we go do the last one. But let's check out this one first. Corner with a strange vibe. And this is where AI began. You start vibe coding. This is smooth. Blah, blah, blah. Wingtip. Are we gonna get another flying enemy? Oh, that's gonna be a burning. There be dragons. Dragon these nuts. Got him. Give me your lies or your wisdom. You tried. Are you dead? By Zara? What was it? I'll have no choice but.
Let's return to the central area up ahead and regroup with everyone.
Up, yep, up. That was the fun.
The Creator's sacred edict!
Hi.
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dialin and Bon Shifu?
This close feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar.
Nothing? Oh.
My blade strikes. Scatter!
What's your being?
Intercept!
Mind that. Stop.
Let me handle this.
Here to assist.
Just
Shadowless blade. Can't get through. Try again. Hello. This is end for you. I swear on my blade. Yeah. Bridging slash.
have another.
Weakling.
The miasma here is so intense.
Such a vicious aura. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
These are lessons for your obedient little students. Intercept!
Yep. Constant everything. Also, it not like taking my inputs.
Victory, the only option. Yeah.
Back off.
No
I like the
forgiveness.
combine aspect of this character.
Today's work order?
Unite us in this hatred.
You need. I just noticed that the defeat the sacrifice before you. Yeah.
It's over. I swear on my blade. Weakling.
Forward! A complaint? Too late for that!
I'm just gonna use just like all the.
Turn around! Smash them! Intercept! Up that left! Purging slap!
I'm gonna use Miyabi so much that it's not really funny, but she does a fucking number on Miasma.
Annihilate!
Restore order!
As you may see. I think the other will be
Spare no effort!
interesting part in. Well, no, that's not the. You cannot rest. No.
Forward! Turn around! Smash them!
Don't overdo it.
Press forward.
Sorry for the weak one. Call full
Yes,
steam.
yes.
Got one for complaint.
Ah, no, I'm bored. Just get absolutely fucked. It's using some desperate XX, but that was never gonna work. I'm just gonna spam like all the ultimates. After a sacrifice is defeated.
The creators call.
Now we get the proper boss.
My asthma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Enough sneaking around! Show yourself! Don't forget, he once chased after its illusion. But it's more devastating than the right lie.
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dialin.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety.
How exalted of you.
Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice. It is you, unlucky girl.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
I just wanted to live.
Wait, what the fuck?
Why?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late!
All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Ah.
You are
I see.
already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That trick.
Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out.
And the voices though.
I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside, they're lying.
How could this happen? Where's that old witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? It was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dylan! Dylan!
Hold up.
Dylan!
Auntie Fong. What was Driven the Sacrificer? Well, that's another level of shit fuck you.
Dylan! Dylan! I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
The voice?
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it invoke in you?
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator?
Oh no.
But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head?
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array and Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
Oh, really?
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it. This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further.
Yeah, and said I should. I really want to keep following my brother's tail, but.
Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
No, true.
Xiao Guang's got a point. Plus, the miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, it's starting to get on my nerves.
Banyue Shifu? Well, what do you think?
You too, Chris. And we black screen. Alright.
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunque Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd come across something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore.
And certainly, no. This annoys me enough that I think, yeah, I've been doing 3.5 hours. I might, like, after this part of the story, I might have them wait until they get the voice lines in. So before the next thing, I'll end the stream here. But let's see the rest of it. No evidence prove it. Brother has reason for covering his tracks and for being seen alone as her. No, but not Priya's. He might.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suiban Temple. Junior Bell, please stay with her.
Huh?
What up?
Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What?
But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, all right?
Well... Shit, fuck you.
It's always like this.
Is this word? For it. But the safety, yeah. Also in about 5 minutes, there's gonna be a Neurosama stream. I wanna see that. Craft the seal and sword. I guess. Yeah, she's worried about her demise. Well, sometimes you need to have people protect you. Dialon, please. Well, any situation except being unable to face any situation. Just for now. Well, that's actually who is snoring? You know, yeah. That's perfect time to finish stream for today. Except I need to find the cat. No, maybe it's one of the birds then. Okay, that's less than essential. So tomorrow, one of two things will happen. I'll go to my friend's place to play a bunch of Star Citizen and drink. That's actually more likely. Or I will continue this story. I will let you know on Blue Sky and on X-Shitter and on Facebook. But we'll see. But be sure the story continues, and like latest on Sunday I will definitely be playing more of this. That's it. Thank you for watching, and well, I'll see you when I see you.